Back to the day before the zombie outbreak. I started hoarding like crazy, while others hoarded food and supplies. I hoarded blood, because after the outbreak, zombies would be everywhere. I was one of them. It took me an hour to confirm I had truly been reborn to the day before the outbreak. In other words, tonight at midnight, I turned into a zombie, a conscious zombie. I headed straight to the mall market. Blood sources are limited, after all. Zombie life could last who knows how long. Can't just sit around when I woke up. I knew I had successfully turned into a zombie. It was a bit tough. I opened my mouth, but only guttural, screeching sounds came out. Tried to move my limbs, but failed. It'd get better eventually. What a waste for my supermarket. Fully stocked like this, guarded by a zombie like me. It'll just expire and go to waste. Then noises came from below the building, though faint. They couldn't fool a zombie like me. I walked to the window and glanced. Over 10 men were gathered at the supermarket entrance, probably here for supplies. They were the third group, coming here for supplies. Mr. Zhang, is this the supermarket? Must be. I heard it's a big supermarket, but there's no sign. Doesn't look like a supermarket. I chuckled to myself. I anticipated this. I removed the supermarket sign long ago, even took it off online shopping platforms, afraid someone might notice but I didn't expect the supermarket to completely disappear. Unknown to anyone, but many still found their way here. Might as well check it out. This building is huge. Even if not a supermarket, there must be lots of supplies. I think this is the supermarket. Besides, only this building is linked to a supermarket, but the door is locked tight. We can't sneak in. Stop talking nonsense. Watch out for zombies. Hurry up and find a way to open the door. I sat by the window, eavesdropping, not too worried. This place is heavily fortified now. No one can get in, no matter what. So I sat by the window, amused, watching them try to break into the supermarket. But soon, I couldn't stay calm, because they noticed the door couldn't be opened quietly. So they turned their attention to the third floor window. Damn it, this door won't open unless we use explosives. Looks like it's reinforced. Seems there's really good stuff here. Haha, guess our trip isn't wasted. Old Fourth, are you a rock climbing expert? This height shouldn't be a problem for you. But I don't have climbing gear. Stop whining. Find a way to climb up, or we'll start sooner or later. Pull me up. Now I'm a bit panicked. Didn't expect someone to climb from outside. I left the bedroom, grabbed 2 beer bottles, quickly climbed to the rooftop, then aimed at the parked car below. The bottle shattered upon hitting the car, instantly making a loud crash. The car alarm went off. Back to the day before the outbreak. I opened the supermarket and caught the attention of a group of survivors. Too bad they were mistaken. My hoard wasn't for humans, but since they dared to steal from me, my zombie brothers will give them a warm welcome. My zombie brothers are about to arrive. You're doomed. I gleefully ran down to watch the chaos. Back in the bedroom, looking at the window. Wow, that climber has reached the 2nd floor. Now pale-faced, fumbling to climb down. The others clearly understood the endless car alarm would soon attract zombies, so everyone panicked. Mr. Zhang, let's run. The zombies are coming. But what about Old Fourth? Mr. Zhang, wait for me. Don't leave me behind. Jumping down. Old Fourth, don't come down. Stay there or keep climbing. Zombies can't climb walls. You're safe. I beg you, don't leave me. I'm scared. But the others are saving themselves. No one can guarantee safety, so no one dares to risk saving him. Not far away. Zombies are rushing toward us. The others are too busy to care about Old Fourth. Everyone panicked and fled. Now, below the building, a group of zombies surrounds the wall, waving their arms, trying to pull Old Fourth down. Looks like we need a plan. Can't let Old Fourth climb up. Maybe throw something from the rooftop. While I hesitated, the zombies below grew impatient and trying to climb, their movements becoming more frantic. Old Fourth was terrified again, even more scared than before, his whole body trembling. He wanted to keep climbing, but his limbs wouldn't obey. In his panic, he almost fell. The zombies were getting closer. Save me. No, don't leave me. I silently watched as the zombies climbed higher. One zombie reached up, its hand finally touching Old Fourth. Old Fourth was quickly swarmed by zombies. When the zombies finally left, only a few zombies remained below the building. But the supermarket door and the wall were filthy, covered in blood. But thinking about it, I realized it wasn't such a bad thing. In a good mood, I suddenly wanted to scream, to release my emotions, so I couldn't hold back anymore. I stood with my hands on my hips, opened my mouth wide, and screamed at the top of my lungs. The zombies below also screamed in unison. The screams echoed one after another, making the night even more terrifying. I instinctively leaned out to look down. Unexpectedly, I saw the zombies below, staring right back at me. What's going on? They're lifeless. Hollow eyes. All fixed on me. I was genuinely scared. In that moment, it felt like my scalp was about to explode. A chill ran through my body. Why did my scream attract the zombies' attention? Seems like I can't make noise so easily anymore. Just dive into a zombie horde. Experiment and find the answer. After calming down, I relaxed in a warm bath, holding a glass of wine by the tub. I slowly savored each sip of the red liquid until I finished the glass. Then I comfortably closed my eyes, pretending to sleep. So relaxing. When I was human, I never felt this relaxed. Perhaps because I want to relax. I became careless about my surroundings, letting my guard down. So when I realized something was wrong, it was already too late. Because I saw a young man leaning against the bathroom door, staring straight at me.